There are no rules to production. What's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice, TP Money, whatever you want to call me. And today I'm here with another video, and this video is going to be on how to make the most basic beat ever. So I've realized in my times that a great beat sometimes has to start off as a basic beat, and then you just make little alterations, you spice it up, and then it can turn into something great. But yeah, if you don't understand yet the bare bones of making beats, this is definitely a good starting point for you, and I definitely recommend watching this video because it'll teach you how to start things off really simple and then turn them into complex, beautiful pieces of art. But alright, I'm just going to show you guys what I do for pretty much each beat I make. It's a really quick process, and I think it has helped my workflow because in the past I would get like really caught up on patterns and stuff. So this enables me to get things done efficiently and effectively. So the first thing I'm going to do is just drag this loop and make it the full course of the song. Alrighty, and so first things first, we're going to start off with the hi-hats. Got my piano roll pulled up by my brush tool selected as my secondary tool. I'm going to command click on C3 because I'm using the EXS24 sampler, and all these drums I have besides the 808 are in the EXS24 sampler, so you're going to see me writing on the C3 notes a lot. But first things first, for the hi-hats, I'm just going to do a 8th note pattern all the way across. I'm going to drop the velocity a little. And then the claps are really easy too. I'm just going to put them on the 3s or the 0.3s, whatever. So as you can see, it says 1.3, 2.3, 3.3, 4.3. And that's it for the claps. And then this snare too, I keep it as like a percussion slash snare track. So I'm gonna draw out just like a basic pattern here. And by the way, pretty much everything I draw in drums is either in 8th notes or sometimes 16th. The hi-hats I get a little crazy with, but like for the majority of the sounds, I really just use the 8th note. And then the kicks I just put on the 1s, so, and turn the velocity up on those suckers. And by the way, sorry if any of this clips. I'm not used to using these headphones really to make beats, so. And the same thing for the 808, so I'm going to skip the O-hat for now. I'll go back to it right after I do this. But same thing for the 808s, just put them on the 1s for now. Sorry about that. And then the open hats I put on the 4s, and I'll like go every other bar I'll have it in. Alrighty, so. But yeah, there you go. You've got a structure for a beat. You have pretty much all the instruments you're gonna want. Just find a good loop, really. If you're not strong in making loops yet, or you don't have any background in music, I definitely recommend focusing on your drums when you're learning how to make beats, because you don't want to try and focus on both. It it just can be too much to try to learn at one time. When I when I started out, I was trying to learn it all, and my drums sucked. My melodies were just unrealistically horrible, and I didn't progress at either one of them for a while because I was trying to do both, and then I sat back and I started making everything with loops, or I would chop some samples and stuff too, but it allowed me to really focus on my drums, and then once I got the drum patterns down, it I feel like it helped me to be able to make my melody patterns because I just like knew where I wanted stuff to go and like what when I wanted certain sounds to hit, if that makes sense. But yeah, so just start off with the basics. Don't get too caught up and too overwhelmed, because that's kind of how I felt. I was like always like trying to figure out how many sounds I needed in a beat, or like how many drum sounds, because I would see people have like these long drum lists, or like have six or seven, eight drum sounds like I have in this video here too. And to be honest, you don't always need that. And you just really need to pay attention to your ear and not focus on like any rules that you see or people have made, because there are no rules to production. So definitely just uh, sit down and play with it. Make really simplistic patterns, or patterns that you feel like can work in like almost any song, and then from there, like from your building blocks, go ahead and start spicing them up. So like for this beat example, if I were gonna finish this beat, I would go in and probably change the 808 pattern up a little bit and change the hi-hat pattern. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions on drum patterns or anything like that, or if you want to hit me up about buying some loops, I will definitely give you guys some deals. If you guys made it to this point in this video, thank you so much for watching. If you could leave a comment and subscription, that would be grand. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you later. Deuces.